There's a dangerous drug taking our community and really the nation by storm, but even scarier is the alarming rate of young adults falling victim to it.
That drug is fentanyl, and one local man knows all too well just how terrible the addiction can be. That's why he wants to help keep people off the streets with this drug. Markeisha Jackson joins us now. Markeisha, that's not all he wants.
That's right. George Castro says after seeing so many lives lost to this drug, he wants everyone to join the conversation so that these precious lives can be saved.
I don't think it's understood the fatality of this pill. It's one hit and fly or one hit and die, and these kids are dying.
That pill that George Castro is talking about is the highly dangerous and addictive drug fentanyl, an opioid that is typically prescribed as a painkiller, but these days it's landing into the hands of our youth.
I think it's not being talked about enough. The silence is costing us our children. They're dying in bulk. It's not one every 6 months, it's 3, 4, 5 a week. I'm contacted from surrounding areas of Wichita, Alany, Graham, telling me, their families telling me their stories that they thought their kid just took a pain pill.
Castro's own personal battle with addiction and the people he's seen affected by this drug are what have inspired him to speak up.
I've spent 28 years in addiction. June of last year, I was introduced to fentanyl. Within a 6-month time frame, I lost $22,000, both my cars, my place to live, sold all my furniture.
Since then, he's been clean for 84 days. But it was when he went to seek help that he'd connect with the 19-year-old named Ethan, who was battling his addiction to fentanyl, a battle he would lose.
He had a lot of promise. He was 19 years old, and he made a choice not knowing that the consequences would be fatal.
Castro says Ethan's death made him realize just how many of our young people might suffer the same fate, which is why he began advocating for change, even writing a letter to Governor Abbott in hopes of passing something he's calling E's Law.
E's Law is enforcing the dealer to be charged with murder. A lot of people have contacted or made comments and said, well, where's the accountability with the addict? The accountability with the addict, they paid in full with their lives.
Support and help from this community will help make a change. That's why Castro wants anyone who is able to join him in a peaceful rally in front of the county courthouse to push for E's Law, a law that can help other people out there just like Ethan.
He was cheated this life. You know, he should be off to college, you know. Instead, he's sitting on a mantle. This story is going to be a lot more family stories if we don't do something now.
Together, we all can combat this crisis. The peaceful rally will take place on June 7th at 8 a.m. in front of the county courthouse. On Texomashomepage.com, you can find more information and links to local addiction resources.
Wow, it's wonderful that he's using his own personal story and connection with Ethan to really make a change.
Raise awareness out there.
For sure.
I hope there's a big crowd there.
I hope so too. Markeisha, thank you so much.